Hi YouTube, how's it going? I was now aware that Gigguk is making an anime. This has been a creator that I've been watching for the longest time, and I want to check out what this is about because apparently it is a very important milestone, and I believe that it is to a lot of anime fans, even myself. How many times has an anime fan been like, gee, I wish I could make an anime? I have this cool concept. And then it ends up being really cringe, something rehash or a mixed match of ideas. I'm kidding. But no, in general, Gigguk has been someone who's been part of the industry. I've seen them way before Trash Day podcast even existed. Back in the Anime Zone days. I know a lot about this man, more than I do about even friends that I know because of Trash Days. Yes, they are the not boneless part. If anything, I also have a joke about there. I am Bone Gang, by the way, Bone Gang. I like boneless chicken, but I think chicken with the bone is better than boneless chicken. If you know, you know. Why am I going in tangents about this man's life instead about the topic? Taking my next step. Let's watch this.
Has there ever been a line you wrote in one of your videos that ended up really sticking with you?
I mean, that is a tough question. I don't even know where to begin with that. I've written so many lines about so many different shows, so many different anime that I don't even remember every opinion that I've had. But if I had to pick one, there is one that still stands out to me. And it was a line I wrote when I was talking about Porter Robinson's Shelter. And I remember this line vividly because it was at a time when I had just quit my job to pursue this YouTube thing full time, writing.
He quit his job at the BBC. Like I said, I know way too much about this man's life.
About anime, and I was nervous as hell. So I was in my bedroom, which at the time happened to also be my office, writing.
And by the way, the BBC is a radio station. It's a television station in the UK. It's not what you're thinking.
About this one guy who had gone out to Japan and collabed with this Japanese animation studio to make an anime music video. And I thought that was cool as hell. And I remember writing this line. It went at something along the lines of, this man has shown that you can live the weeb dream. You can go out and make your own anime. All you need is fame, a shit ton of cash, an international music producer, backing from some anime studios and companies, and a great vision with a burning passion.
Yeah, that's not as easy as it sounds, right? For most people, that would be like the case. Anyways, I'm gonna let him elaborate, but to piggyback on what he said about living the anime dream, I guess I can. Everybody wants to live the anime dream who's an anime fan. I feel like I myself have achieved that by being a VTuber. I'm a cute anime character on the internet. What else do I possibly want from life other than my future goals and my what is that called? The bucket list of things that I want to do. But I achieved one of them, and I've never been the happiest. You know, I honestly, I freaking love being a VTuber, and it has helped me achieve so many of my dreams. Not just only being an anime or living the anime dream, but what does it take to get an anime? What does it take to make an anime? All that stuff. I feel like this person, before he answers, I feel like he has achieved that. His fame, his networking, his, the grind for many years and decades of, over a decade of work already in the industry. Insane.
Easy. Right?
No. How ominous. Original work by Garnt. Oh, they're gonna show the trailer. No, seriously? Oh, this is gonna make me tear up. This man achieving his dream. He has met Jeremy Clarkson. He's met so many people, by the way. Didn't he meet the creator, or at least he interacted with people who work with Berserk, which is one of his favorite manga of all time?
I hear the whisper, I hear the song, guiding my way as I wander.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Echoes and sings,
This is my first time watching this trailer, by the way. Director Yoshimitsu Ohashi from Code Geass. Holy smokes. Garn has achieved working with many people. I already saw a post on Twitter talking about the people who are working on this anime, and it's already pretty, you know, high profile stuff going on in here. And good for him. Good for him. Now, you know, I'll reserve my judgment for the end of this trailer. Yeah, Kevin Penkin. I remember seeing the Trash Taste episode about Kevin Penkin, like music and all those topics. Pretty nice connection in there too. You have concerns? The most recent series is not that great. Well, wait, about what? Most recent series of what? I mean, in general? This is already a very unusual theme. Ban. Holy smokes. Coming soon. Oh my goodness. This is looking really nice. Honestly, so far so good. But the real nitty-gritty starts, of course, when people get a catch of like how the story is going to develop. From the looks of it over the surface, it doesn't look like very Japanese oriented, you know, like lore and folklore. And from what I've heard from the not rumor, you know, like some comments around, it's that this kind of story is not really inspired by, you know, like the typical like isekai stuff in Japanese, like anime and gaming. It's going to be more centered around what things that are close to Garnt, or, you know, also known as Gigguks. I'm talking about, like, I imagine it's from stories from his homeland. You know, it's something that is really not shown a lot in media. Because yeah, that would be really interesting. But as much as I want to support the man because I love all his work, and even when he has like a bad take on something, or at least a lukewarm, he rarely has any bad takes. His takes are usually along the lines as mine. We are both big fans of trash anime. I'm surprised he didn't go the trash anime route first, and it's not looking like that at all. This isn't looking like a typical isekai, like, yeah, I am the JRPG character with the OP and the harem. If anything, I think he's trying really hard for his anime to be something really iconic. And who knows if it's gonna be like attempts to go too deep that is gonna be boneless, or if it's actually gonna be something really cool and it's gonna have the bone, if you know what I mean. Honestly, rooting for them. That's freaking gold. Let's go. W for Garnt. Honestly, best of luck on that anime. Please go check out their future work. I encourage it. I'm gonna be watching that